This is my latest project. Don't exactly know how well you can see it, but this is a 2019 YZ125. Um, for about 2 years now, I've been doing a lot of research on two strokes in particular. Um, how to rebuild them, what to do when working on them, and this is the first two stroke that I've gotten. And as you can see, I've started to take it apart. I have a lot of things planned for this bike. Um, as of right now, I got all the plastics off that are sitting over there. I got the exhaust system off. I got the air intake off. Got the gas tank off. I'm going to be completely redoing these plastics on this bike. Um, it's already pretty dang shiny. Um, Honestly, might get high being in this building with the chemicals that are on this thing, as well as overnight I had the gas tank leak, mixed fuel, so it's pretty steamy in here. It already came with a Pro Taper bar with some ODI grips. It came from a kid. There's a 15-year-old kid who trail rode it. I bought it about 3 weeks ago. Um, Not the biggest steal, but for what it is, it was worth it. For what everything's going for, because prices are out the roof, and I didn't want to get a bike that was going to take too much time and too much effort to put into. But I do want to start flipping bikes. I do want to start getting into dirt bikes and four wheelers. Looking into getting like a Banshee 350 and just more, honestly, just 125 two strokes working on them. I don't know anything about the tricks on how to take these engines apart, but I've done a lot of research on how to do it. Here soon, I'm going to be rebuilding the top end on this one. Um, this bike right here is going to be my baby. Put it that way. This thing is going to be decked out. Right now, it's got these all crusty plastics. Um, they're not in the worst condition, but they got these scuff marks on them, and somehow they have like bend creases in places that aren't even bendable. If that makes sense, like, I don't even know how to explain that. I mean, they're good plastics. I can definitely work on them. I can definitely make them better, but spend a little bit of money and get all nice, fresh plastics. I think that's the way I'm going to do it. Um, I do have this stock exhaust right here. Um, I don't see very many, if any, dents, which is which was one of the telltale signs on how well this bike was ran. The kid said that he has maybe like 25, 30 hours on the bike, and I honestly believe him. Um, I honestly believe him. The bike, judging his character, looking at the bike, it she barely got ran. It has brand new tires on it. They're Dunlops, so if that means anything. Um, my goal for this bike though is to deck it out. I've already cleaned it, degreased it. Man, was it disgusting. Um, I hated the look of it. It still has some few spots that I'll need to work on. I'm gonna work on that tomorrow morning. Um, I used some degreaser from Harbor Freight, and then I used aluminum brightener. And this thing worked wonders on the aluminum. The frame went from going this crusty, dirty, like outdated, just never been taken care of frame. The engine too, like all the cases, everything went to, as you can see, just this shiny, pristine bike. It could be better, and that's what I'm gonna do tomorrow. I'm gonna spend a little bit more time, put a little bit more love into it, making it look a lot better. But my goal for this bike, I'm gonna make it look nice. I'm gonna get it all uniform. The plastics were the 2019 plastics. They have the white number plate, white fork guards, and white rear fender. Uh, it is a good look, but it's an outdated look, especially with the new 2024s coming out with the all blue and black accents. So I'm gonna shoot for that kind of look and get some nice graphics from Decal Works. Um, Basically, what I'm saying is this bike is going to be a money pit. I'm going to buy so much stuff for this bike. And is it going to turn profit? No. Is it going to turn heads? That's what I'm shooting for. But it's going to be my baby. Uh, this one, though, I don't know if you can see it very well, but this one, let's do this. This one right here was my first bike. This bike was a YZ, or is a YZ450F 2019, same year as this one. This is my first dirt bike, believe it or not. I did have a KLX 300 that was an enduro. Um, it didn't have power. It didn't have power, and I wanted more. And so, because I wanted more, I was like, 450 is the next step up, and I wanted to be in the dirt. So I bought this. I got it at a good deal. Way too much power. Way too much power. It is actually being sold tomorrow. Um, I'm going to be getting rid of this tomorrow. I'm getting it, selling it for about $200 over what I bought it for, which is actually pretty solid. Uh, Making a little bit of money on it. It did me good for about 7 hours, give or take. I did the oil change on it when I got it, took care of it while I had it, and it's time to see her go. It's not in, it's not bad condition at all. It's a very good bike, but too much power for me, and I want to get into flipping bikes. And having this one that doesn't get ran, it's gotta go. Um, so they get rid of this tomorrow, and this is my Project YZ. Um, this is where I'm going to be spending most of my time. But I do want to get into flipping bikes. I want to find some, maybe like an RM125, 2002, 2005, the older style, and give it some love. And I definitely want to find a Banshee 350 that would be in a good condition, a good price point for me to buy it and fix it up. Have a nice Banshee project. But this is the current project. This is the this is essentially where I go to dump my money after I get every paycheck. Throw it down the drain, right into this. And I'm 100% for it because looking at what this thing came from, that wasn't bad. But looking at where this thing came from and looking where this is going to go, man, I'm excited. Uh, Stay tuned though. Tomorrow I'm going to be cleaning this thing up. Some of the videos, some time lapses and before and after pictures, before and after videos of what this thing is going to look like and where it came from. There's some scuffs all along these forks right here. I don't know where this came from. I don't know how to even get it off, but I'm gonna take my best shot. and trying to get that off. I mean, it's already in pretty good condition, um, but I want to make it my own. I want to make it my own, do a lot of stuff to it, and that means doing a top end rebuild. So I'm gonna be making a video on that as well. It's a learning curve for myself, and I'm eager to do it. I want to know all about it. So stay tuned.